What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, hope you're having a wicked day. In this video we're going to be checking out the FIPFA 2025 Powerchair Football Club World Cup Final. As I said last week, we'll check it out. For this one, we've got the two OG French teams in here, man. So yeah, man, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like, subscribe and all that good stuff. But that's enough talking, let's get into it. And let's see who's going to win this, baby. Let's check it out. Alright, man, here we go. So this is the second half of the final. On this side we got Upsilon, and on this side here we've got Grafner, Vilna Dask. Obviously the two OG French teams. Obviously Brian Weiss here for Grafner, Vilna Dask, and for Upsilon it's Mohamed Ghalami, of course. These two are going to run the show. Two of my favorite players to watch. So that's enough talking, let's press play. Let's get into it. Like always, right, I'm not too sure about the player names. As I see their names, I will adjust it. But obviously with the shot hit, easy save. Ghalami takes the touch, dribbles it, and Brian Weiss with it. So for me, a lot of people say Ghalami is the best player in the world. I think he is one of the best players. But for me, I think Brian Weiss is better, man. I just enjoy the way he plays more. He's more of a passing focused player. For me, passing is more fun to watch than dribbling for me. But you're gonna see here Ghalami who does signature moves. Now just watch the way he moves his chair. Like little movements he does. He fakes a hit, fakes a dummy. He does little things like that. And those are things you can't really teach, do you know what I mean? But Brian Weiss to take, bad ball. Ghalami hits it into Weiss though. It rebounds back. And you can only see a minute in the pace of the game. It's very, very fast. It's keeper hit. It's captain. Interesting, right? What is that? What is that on his chair? Is that like... Oh, that's a water bottle? Or is that a fan? I don't know. That is weird, man. Alright. Brilliant. Ghalami with the touch. Takes it. He gets played to Weiss with the touch. Can he switch it? Goes for the wrong pass. Should have went the other side. He takes a touch here. And he needs to flick it here. But I don't know actually because Ghalami's here. But he does move. So if he could have spread it to number 10. Probably would have been the move. But as I was saying, it's easy to say it now, innit? I'm not on the pitch playing in the final Club World Cup, do you know what I mean? We got Steve Crump as well reffing this one. I've got to say he's done a brilliant job this whole tournament. Now yes, because I release videos once a week, we are really late on this. Also the WFA Cup happened already, so again next week that's what we'll cover. So obviously it's a bit slow getting them out, but I can't make me the videos much faster than this, man. It's just me, man. But yeah, one video a week. Weiss again with the touch. Ghalami, obviously you're gonna see these two battling most of the time. Weiss tries to flick, breaks for number 10. Trying to get a flick out. Can you do it? Yes you can. Weiss, nice movement with his chair. Looked like he was going to spread it across. Yeah, like I said, this is just the second half. If you want to watch the full match, I'll put obviously a link in the description. The way they live stream these matches, the whole day is on the live stream. So you can watch any game. Ghalami takes it into the corner. Goes for the flick. Weiss breaks it. I think that's Delmas on the ball, I believe, for UCM, sorry. This is a goal kick. What can we do? Let's see what's the thoughts here. To Weiss with the touch. Ghalami with the hit, just scuffs it. Brian Weiss to take is quick. I just want to see. You see how fast he was taking that. I'll take this back here. Just look how quickly he takes it, right? The linesman gets the ball. He drops it down and bang. Vice takes it instantly. Now, unfortunately, none of the English teams made it to the finals. But I think the biggest thing I've seen in this tournament is these French teams seem to be just faster than everybody. Look at this passing. Glami says no. It's that, get that crap out of here. Getting Vice to take. Set piece, he's really good at these dead balls. He's probably going to try and drill it across. He's getting the keeper involved, okay. Yeah, but it's marked out the game. Goes for the gap. And you see Vice do this a lot. Set pieces, he keeps smacking it into the wall. I think trying to win the next set piece. It's an interesting tactic they were trying to do. This gets played off Vice's chair. It's Absalon's ball. Yeah, I don't know what he's. It's clearly not your ball, son. See, smashes it into Vice, but you can see, right, the pace. They all hit the ball really hard. There's no messing about. It's a ball in. It's a good save. I want to take that back, right? Because there's a bit of mind games going on here. I'll explain what I mean. Vice is leaving this gap here. He's trying to tell him, go on. Hit it through the gap, I dare you. He's trying to make him do that. And if Galami gets a little faint touch, he could either score it or get it to the back post. But the pace of the dead ball is so fast that any little touch, the ball's going towards the goal. I've never really seen this before, but the power these guys are getting is incredible. As my phone's ringing, it says spam. Recently I keep getting these prank phone calls and stuff. It's not prank, but it's like fraud, isn't it? Get these people trying to get me insurance and stuff. Just keeps happening. But anyway, Glami the pass to number 7, takes a touch, goes for the flick. Not quite. Can't really tell what he was trying to do there. But Vice again meets Galami. These two battling. Goes for the fake shot. I'm surprised he didn't hit that. Yeah, and obviously these two both play for France in the national team. They're both really good players. Breaks the number 9, comes off him. Okay, I should have gone the other way, I thought. But if I pause it here, you can see down here, look, that's bowling. The Aspire teams here. Ball gets played, Galami smacks it. It's a good pass. And yeah, I'm just going to pause it. One thing I want to say for Grafner Vilna-Dusk, yeah, their keeper essentially plays the 4 out, kind of. So you're going to see, and spoiler alert, keep an eye on this man. Something interesting is going to happen. You probably will have seen this anyway, but you'll see if you haven't watched it. See, yes, that's quite a heavy hit, yeah. Big contact, like I said last video. Referees were being quite harsh. If you any little bit of contact, any slight bit of force, they're putting up fouls, and they're doing, like I said, this three warning system where you get 3 warnings and then you get booked. It's an interesting way of refereeing, but I don't think it was quite right, because they weren't taking into consideration the seriousness of the foul. Like if you hit someone hard or hit them a little bit, it's like a small contact. They shouldn't be the same thing, do you know what I mean? Like if you tap into someone's chair a little bit, or you full spin into them, it's different, innit? Gulami gets the ball out from Vice, but Vice is not letting it go. See, these two are so tough. Gulami takes it. I'm surprised he didn't let that go. Goes for the flick. Vice is there against Delmas. See Vice telling his teammate there. Delmas gets round. Vice with the flick. Number 10 with the shot. I like to see a pass here. So here, instead of taking a touch, sorry, not take a touch, he goes to hit it here, right? Yeah, you need to go back to Vice. So as Vice gets a flick here, this is good. Now here, instead of half spinning it here, hit the ball back to Vice. Vice can then find this guy. He's already in reverse. He set his chair. So that's one thing in Powerchair football. What you want to do is wingers, like you can see both of them. They're both playing in reverse. That's exactly what you want, because then if the ball comes to him, he can take a 2-touch down the line. He can hit it. He can pick it off back to Vice. It gives you options, yeah? So if you're a winger, that's what I always say, play in reverse. But here, that pass needs to go to Vice. Vice can then hit it here. He can take a 2-touch down the line. You're in business. But here, Gulami picks it off. Delmas with the shot. It's an interesting save. Quite a loose save.
This is Avatar.
Let's take that back. The save was... Let's have a look at it. See, he's trying to force it. Here. And he takes a touch with the back wheel. And gives it to Vice. And that's a great pass. Let's take that back again. But it's just how fast this match is. Delmas with a touch. Keeper touches it to Vice. Vice with there. Bang! What a ping. Bang! What a ping. Pass it back across. He goes for the shot. Oh! Oh my goodness. That would have been like the sickest goal ever. Bang! Bang! If this guy just gets it on target, he scores, because the keeper comes out of no man's land.
This is Avatar.
Sorry, I keep taking it back, but that pass, bang, beautiful, beautiful. The keeper comes out, I'm not sure why. He should really stay on his goal line. If he turns a little bit later, he scores. Very unlucky with that. But you see the speed from his own box. And that's why I prefer watching Vice, because you can ping those balls across. Bang, if he just turned a little bit later, half a second, he scores. Not even half a second. But I think it should have been 1-0.
This is Avatar.
Gulami back to him, but positioning is not there. Sometimes as a winger, if you give it to your middleman, sometimes you're not ready to receive it again. But yeah. So yeah, it should be 1-0 for me. Grafner Dusk should be 1-0 up, but will it bite him in the bum? We'll find out, son. It's Delmas to take. Gulami in the middle again, of course, takes a touch. Just gives the ball away though. Brown Vice is on him. It's good battle. Again, good battling here. Once again. And they're just so difficult. Both players are just really good. We can see the way they move their chairs. Little micro movements here and there. But as the ref gives a foul, there's a reason we did the second half. You're gonna see. But Delmas in here to take. For Upsilon flicks. Then number 8, if he's in reverse. So this is what I'm talking about. He's in reverse here, that's good. this player here. But as the ball comes, he decides to turn around. That ain't the play, my guy. He's in the right place. Just go in reverse, you can hit the ball. Why he turns around here? I mean, this pass from Gulami was beautiful. Look at that, bang. Just stay in reverse. Wait for the ball to come to you. But anyway, Gulami almost gets a shot out of it. Brian Vice takes it. I'm surprised that's not called as a foul. As number 9 takes a touch. Gets a good flick. But the keeper's there to cover it. Vice is there. Can he get the flick? Yes, he can. 2-on-1 probably. Advantage is played. Gulami keeps going. He's doing a good job. But I don't find this that entertaining. When people dribble too much. That's why I say Vice for me is the better player. I just enjoy watching him play more. I just prefer the way he plays. But you can't deny Momo Gulami's dribbling. It's the best in the world. There's not one player who can touch his dribbling. He's just that good. It's like, for example, in the running game, that Mohamed Salah. You know what he's going to do, but stopping it is a different thing. Same as Gulami, man. You know he's going to dribble. Can you stop him? No. You can't. I mean, Vice does a really good job. But you can't stop him. Set piece here for Epsilon. Gulami, the ball's behind him. But take a touch. Take a touch. Set the ball. He's waiting too long. He should have took a touch. The ball comes to him here. Just take a little soft touch. Get the ball rolling. Because you don't touch it, you're waiting. By the time you do turn, Gulami's on you. Yeah, you got to take that touch down the line. He's got to take that touch down the line. Take the soft touch, get the ball going. You're waiting, the ball's spinning like mad. Too late. So you can see, obviously, these are the top 2 teams in the Club World Cup, and even they're making mistakes. Sorry, that's my dog. But even the best players in the world make mistakes. You can always learn from things. But no advice to take. What can they do? He's having a word with the ref. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not sure. Did Vice ask for that? Goes for fake hit. Hits Gulami. Almost hits his face. He takes a touch. And this is where he's just the best. You see that? See that the little dummy, the little thing he does? It's so good. That little, I can't obviously, but that's the best I can do. That little shimmy he does, yeah, it's dangerous. Because he does the shimmy to try to bait you in, and then he'll just explode past you. He wants you to engage. Our Boulding does it as well, actually. Not as animated. But it's got me trying to force it through. Gonna get the flick, goes for the shot, good save, breaks to him again. Again, he's very dangerous in these positions. Number 8 needs to get that cross, good ball. Delmas with the shot, he skews it wide. Oh, it's just breaking down for them. What a pass, hit that son. Oh, unlucky. We see that pass from Vice. Mate, Upsilon playing beautiful football here. The wingers here not quite getting the ball, but this pass touch. Bang. What a pass. What a pass. That's why I love watching him play. Because it breaks down, but look at this, right? So that was nice football from Upsilon. The wingers not quite getting contact on the ball. If they could put that together, they'll score. But the way Vice can pick up the ball from that position, take a touch and fire it, it's disgusting to watch. As Morgan Lafont comes on, good player. Galami with the touch. Tries to bait in Vice. Vice with the flick, disgusting. Takes a touch, nice. He can't turn because Lafont's there. What defending from Morgan Lafont here? Because he's so close, you can't rotate. That's good defending, but there the ball, he just needs to stop and turn on the spot. But the ball just rolls away from him. So it's little things like that. The wingers on both sides, right? They're making mistakes. As it comes to Galami, of course, gets past Vice, but Vice is back on him. These two dribbling, battling each other. Again, they're just both so technically gifted. When you watch players like this, you start to run out of words to use because how do you explain how good they are? You can just see it, right? I don't need to talk. But just look at these. The way he uses the ball just forces it. His manipulation, Galami, of the ball, is ridiculous. It's both players not giving up on it. They're both going for it. Upsilon kick. What can Lafont do? Dead ball. Yeah, that's a nice little touch from Galami, but it's a good save. Need to be careful. Was there contact there? It's a 2-on-1 given. Upsilon unlucky with that. But Vilnadask with the ball. Keeper to take. Breaks, good touch. Vice can't quite get around though. Upsilon starting to trap him into their own half, as this is dangerous now. This Vice needs to be very careful. Galami is so difficult in these positions. It's like watching Marcus Harrison in England, but times Marcus by 10. Pretty much. That's how dangerous this guy is. Breaks. Comes to number 8 with the flick, doesn't get the pass, 2-on-1. That is really clever from Vice. Whoops. If we take that back, he just takes it, he just reverses between the two players, gets a 2-on-1. Smart play. That touch, good save, nice soft cushion touch. This goalkeeper is very good. What, set piece. Needs to be careful in these positions. As I say, he needs to be careful because he scored. Galami with the bang on the halfway line. Look at his face. I'm just saying you need to be careful, but I forgot he scores there. After all that work Vice did drawing the 2-on-1, they get their set piece. And they just undid all their work. Literally, set piece. I'm not sure. Okay, let's have a look here. Why did the keeper... Vice seems to let it go because he thinks it's going to number 10. But you need to remember, Vice forgot about this. Your keeper's out. If the ball gets straight to Galami, he's going to score. You cannot let that ball go past you. Vice cannot let that happen. Because that's what happens. Especially when it's your keeper taking it. And if you look, there's no players defending. All three of these guys, from Grafnerville and Rask, they're so close. They're not spreading the pitch. The ball was poor. This ball is just really bad. Wasn't good enough. I think maybe the pass was fine, but Vice did not collect the ball. Did not even pass it. just left it go. He just let it go. You cannot give Gulami space like that. You cannot. He's deadly. And look at the crowd. Look at the crowd, man. So watch it again. There, Vice just lets it go, thinking it's going to get across. Gulami says, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Can have change with that. Just bangs it in, man. Buries it. A minute to go. It's looking peak, fam. For Vilnadask. It's literally a minute to go. They're going to go in shutdown mode. Saying what, 2 minutes left. Yeah, calm down, saying, yeah, take your time. What? Okay, so Gulami's gonna take it. He bangs it. Good touch. Number 8 goes for the loose touch. Number 8 there needs to take the ball and dribble it. Goes for the pass, but he gives the ball back. Still Absalom ball. Literally dying seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. That's game. That's time's up. We're into added time now. Upsilon, but they have the ball. They have the control. Just give it to Gulami probably in it and let him dribble. Yeah, safest guy to give it to in it really. And it's a bit of a smash and grab. Grafneville had that big opportunity when the keeper came out. I think it was number 10. Hit the post. That should have been the goal. And Grafneville with a poor kick. Vice is leaving it. Gives it to Gulami. He smacks it in. Mistakes were made. Still Upsilon ball. But Crump's having a word with Vice as he's just getting pissed. Fair enough, and that I'd be upset as well. He's not happy. Yeah. And, you know, it's football, innit? It's a 2-on-1. As they're making a sub. Is that necessary? You're gonna make us like that, you know. Game's over, man. See what he does. Vice to take. He drills it. But it's Gulami's ball. The number 10 that made contact with Gulami. It's gonna be yellow. You can't argue with that, man. You see here, he hits the ball, bang. Yellow card, yeah, can't argue with that. So Lafont goes to take. Zadam. Ayad Zadam. That I've forgotten all these guys' names, man. So I don't know any of them. But again, surely that's time up. Surely that's time up. Lafont to take again. Of where's he gonna go? I wonder. Surprise. Goes to Gulami, of course. Both battling again. These two going for it. And that's full-time whistle. Game's over. Upsilon are your World Cup champions, baby. What a match. What a result. Credit to them. As here's the goal again. Bang, son. Straight in the middle of the goal. Look at this angle. Bang. Oof. Sweet strike, baby. Sweet strike. Ah, man. Here we go. Trophy time. Ceremony. Where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. Here we go. Trophy in the middle. Look at that bad boy. It's a bit small, to be honest, but look at that. Hey, congratulations. Can't argue with that, can you? Fully deserved. Well done. Alright man, so that's going to be the end of the video. Congratulations to Upsilon for winning the Club World Cup. So yeah man, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you like, subscribe and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's going to be it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in a bit. And peace.